Hello, this is Dan Puckett. It's Monday, July 20th, and this is a video about the inside of a Life Action team member truck. And kind of get the idea here what we try to do. These are lockers which will not be in the newer trucks we're getting. See, there's a shelf on top of the lockers, tubs stored everywhere. You see, it's not pretty, just practical. Now, what I want to get across in this video is this shelf system. Now, these shelves, there's floor to ceiling in this trailer. It's 111.5 inches. And these shelves are about, as you can see here, about 26 inches apart. 24 inches wide, 3/4 plywood with this aluminum channel on the edge of it. And they're attached. You can see there's a 2x4 up in that corner right there, and that's the shelf sits on top of that 2x4, and it's also anchored here on a 2x4, but it doesn't have any support for 4 feet. And then the support is this aluminum pipe, and it goes from the top shelf down to the floor, and it has an anchor on the floor. You can see it there, where it cannot be kicked around or moved. And then there's a strap that is cut into this bar right here and welded, and then runs over the bottom to the top of the 2x4, and it's got a bolt in it. And that gives us total free space in here for everything we do. So there's nothing, we have a support at 4 feet, have a support at 8 feet because there's a joint in the plywood, and then another pipe here at the corner, pipe at this corner over here. So that's kind of the idea, and it works. It's, you can see those straps that are underneath here and here and here, and but this system has been bulletproof, and so I know that this 3/4 plywood is heavy and may go to 1/2 inch, but I think for the 4-inch spacing we're going to probably stay with 3/4 inch. I think that's probably the minimum we could go. I also had an idea at this joint here. I was thinking about taking 2 pieces of 3/8 plywood and putting them together and then overlapping them at these seams where you'd actually cut one, the seam would overlap, and you may be able to get away without this. Well, it would still be at 8 feet, but you wouldn't have to stick one here and another one there necessarily. You could probably span that with just the one if you didn't have the plywood joint right there. So anyway, just thinking about that. I don't know if that's even possible. But anyway, you kind of get the idea. Now this is a 53-foot long semi. The other trucks are 26 feet, and the storage area will be 16 feet. And you can see here there's a wall that's, right there, you can see that wall with shelves on it, and behind that wall right there is the cargo area for the AV gear. And that's where all it's stored and kept, and the other truck will be very similar. So anyway, that's just to show you. Now, something else that we do is on the edge of these shelves, we put a piece of quarter round screwed into the plywood, and that has been very effective to keep the tubs from sliding off the shelf as you go down the road. Just one piece of 3/4 quarter round on all of them, and it works great. So anyway, Hope this helps.